What's
How
up,
could
man?
you even go there, man? These fights aren't going to be made after Deontay Wilder's got 10 title defenses with 10 bums. 10 fucking
Ooh, I
bums.
disagree. I disagree.
And he stuck 20 other people, all top fighters. Okay, but I'm not going to slam Deontay Wilder. You got H Money, my brother, giving you the facts. You got a lot of people telling you about Deontay Wilder. I just want to talk about straight facts for Wilder tonight. Okay, is that all right?
You could. It's your call. You know, it's free speech platform. Go ahead.
Who is Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder is a guy has 10 title defenses, but never wanted to unify. So much so that he refused to fight AJ for any amount of money, slandered AJ, who never cheated, who never had a history with drugs, but slandered his reputation to fight, guess who? You ready for this? Tyson Fury, a man who had a record of cheating, and Deontay Wilder knew about it. But he wanted to fight Fury so badly that he signed a 2-fight deal to fight him. And now that he lost in the second fight, Tyson Fury is the devil. He's the biggest cheater ever known to man. He's evil. Well, that's a shame that they put a gun to your head, Deontay, and made you fight. Well, wait a minute. They didn't do that. You fought him because you wanted to. And now that you lost, he's the devil. And everybody who doesn't agree with Deontay Wilder, they're no longer black. They're a coon. Worldwide. Not just in the US, the UK, all over the world. If you don't like Deontay Wilder, you're a coon. You're no longer black. You've been stripped of your black manhood because he's a king. You're going against a king. That's Deontay Wilder. He's that ridiculous. This whole proposition of Deontay Wilder is a farce. It's ridiculous. And H Money and Maestro Boxing and so many other people are looking at this situation now and telling the world who Deontay Wilder really is. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I just want to end with this one thing. If you go and look at like channels like Maestro Boxing, they're talking about how Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward are saying the same thing. Ward and Bradley are telling you that Deontay Wilder is a sham. He's a fraud. And these are boxers, black American boxers, telling you that Deontay Wilder is a fraud. Now, who are you going to believe? You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to H Money. You don't have to listen to Maestro or any of these other channels. You just have to look at the facts that are staring you in the face. Who told Deontay to fight this devil? And then he has the nerve to talk about white privilege. How can you even bring up white privilege when you brought the white man into this discussion? You didn't want to fight a black man who had a great reputation. You wanted to fight a white devil who was a cheater. That was your decision. Nobody else's. But your own. And now that you got your motherfucking ass beat, it's everybody's problem. No, it's not everybody's problem, Deontay. You got your ass beat because you fucked up. Nobody else. And if you listen to Bradley and if you listen to Ward, you're going to get your ass beat again because you are in denial. You never accepted your first ass whooping. So therefore, you're going to get it again. And that's what, any commentary on that? Any rebuttal on that, Fred?
I mean, obviously, I'm going to disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? And July 24th, man. July 24th. You got to give this man credit, man. He fought Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. Now let's just say it simple. We ain't gonna go into no details because we don't want to make this phone call longer than it needs to be. Luis Ortiz was signed to Eddie Hearn.